Yes, my people, me again. Don't know so we have to continue the reasoning. Try go through someone and could push ya. But I don't know say I push them the reason I go on, you see me? I think right is so good. Yeah man, I think right is so good. Alright, make we talk about that one quick you know. I don't know how quick we can deal with it, but let's see what can go on. Alright. Me no know if you don't know Balaam in the Bible. I might hear the name. Right? Um me just did I read something and him come up and me say, you know, me go read up on him and say what I'm really about. You understand? And the name first come up in Numbers 22, I think. Right? And this king named Balak, he the king of the Amorites in that time there. And basically him say the Israelite them a camp in our city. And like him I say, yo, instead what the Israelite them do to the Amorites them and then catch him coward. So it's like him want them to get cursed or kill or, you know, cursed. So it's like in link him, but I said him he link some of him people them, right? For deliver a message to Balaam. And when they come to Balaam with a message, Balaam say, alright, here what? Me for link God and hear what God has about this. Now, according to the book, he meet up with God. And when he meet up with God, because he go with the messenger them, yeah, some messenger, Balak messenger them. So it's like him go with the messenger them, and God ask him, like, I say, who them people? You see it? Well, me not surprised, because me already know, say God in the Bible don't know everything. So him should even ask who them people if he know everything. You see it? And it's like him say, yo, some people they one place, and Balak say want me to curse them. But me I can't ask you what me supposed to do. And God tell him, say, yo, not trouble them people, man. Them bless. You see it? Yeah, man, them bless, man. And anyway, in the part and tell the people, them say, yo, God said, me not supposed to come with you know. So, basically, you have to go on back. Go on compromise it. Anyway, them deliver the message to the king, and the king say, yo, no, man. We have to convince him, man. Me go send some more convincing people this time. Me send some princes. And then come back to Balaam again and say, yo, Ray, same thing. So Balaam say, forward. I link God again. And then go link God. But before that, he did I say like, you know, where am I go want? If Balak can offer him like a house full of gold, silver, you know, if he match this a work because it seems as if the first God I turned down one offer, right? So he said, I have to go back to him this time, to go convince him, probably it have to go cost him that. You see it? And he go back to God. And it's like God I say, yo, alright, here you are. Forward with them. Go and go deal with the works. You see, go and go match the works. Me give the go away this time for go match the works. So God I say, yo, go and go curse the Israelite, right? So it's like Balaam say, alright, cool. So Balaam cut. So it's like God get angry now according to the Bible, him anger kindled. So the man actually gone. After me tell him say fi go. Like him I say, me tell him fi go, but me never think you that take me serious if he go for truth, for go, you know, go kill the people them. Me know him thinks me gotta be God probably I say, alright, him gotta be sarcastic. But him never really see it as sarcastic. Him believes that God really mean it say go and go curse the people them. So at the same story where Balaam, upon the donkey, and the angel appear in front of the donkey, but Balaam couldn't see him. Well, anyway, you don't know that part of the story go. The donkey refused to go, and he start beat the donkey about 3 times. God opened the mouth of the donkey, that's the donkey can talk, and him and Balaam have a conversation, which the story right is so ridiculous, because number one, it no sound surprise, like, you know, you can't talk. How donkey fi talk? What go on? Him no surprised. Him will have a conversation with the donkey like, yo, you're my brethren, you know? Yeah. So that ridiculous. That made the part of the story ridiculous. At least act surprise for make you know say, yo, he never knows the donkey can't talk, but they call like something they used to. You see it? So anyway, the angel eventually, God eventually opened Balaam eye now so he can see the angel and then see the angel and rate it, right? Alright, cool. Him eventually go back to thing there, right? Balak. And everything from here on, a God put word in a Balaam mouth if go speak, right? And Balak eventually vexed because Balaam eventually bless the Israelite them about 3 times. And him Ben and Rete Blase and yeah, eventually never happened. That's in curse them. So eventually God send Moses them in people them put together one army in Numbers 31 and Balaam they end up dead in that too. You see me? Alright. I say that now for say this. To all Balaam a role, Balaam come like him a want hitman. Him a want hitman for God. Right? Because it's like you get a work for go mash. So you can like you never really know say them people are God people them. It's like Balaam never know. Right? And it's like him have to report to God anytime him go do them kind of dirt. You see it? From God say no and no, you can't do the work. You see it? And then go back to him again and I say, yo, because I mean him sound like him will get a good deal this time. And God say, oh, go and go deal with him, man. Go and go match the work. So you can like gather do some gangster thing there. So because the book actually say him meet up with Balaam. And they meet up good amount of time. More than 3 times. The book said they meet up. You see it? Physical meeting. Yeah, Balaam and God meet up and them a chat. And in case you know, God named Bali as well. Baali. You can check up on that too. And change the name from Bali to Ishi. That's a two a God name in the Bible. Different from jealous, because he name jealous too. Not just a jealous God, him say him name jealous. So when you hear me talk about jealous Jehovah, because he name jealous too. And then macro me I do. You see it? So that happened. And then now when you read some of them other passage here, right? Go down. It make it seems as if Bali was a bad person. But if he used to be bad, that means say he used to be bad on behalf of God. Because whenever him go doing work, it seems as if him have to ask God if he can do it or not. So I see it as a thing where God does get him out of the way. Me no need for him again, right? We just get him. So when you kill the people them, can then call some names of some people then killing and him involved in it too, right? And yeah, some place in the Bible, for example, 2 Peter 2:15, which have forsaken the right way and are gone astray, following the way of Balaam, the son of Bosor, which is not the son of Bosor, is the son of Beor, Boer. They have Bosor right as well, so that's wrong. So whosoever write this, false information, right? Or is a definite error that, right? Who love the wages of unrighteousness, right? Revelation 2:14. But I have a few things against thee, because thou hast bear them that hold the doctrine of Balaam, but don't say or know if Balaam have any form of doctrine, any at all, but what the book said, right? Who taught Balak, Balac, which Balak no spell like that with no C, a K at the end, Balak, not Balac. So that is an obvious error. That's again. To cast a stumbling block before the children of Israel, to eat things sacrificed unto idols, and to commit fornication. That never happened, none at all, in the Bible, where Balaam name called from Numbers 22 to about Numbers 32. I think at the last time in name mentioned where, in another time there, right? All the other mention him afterwards are them other Nehemiah and Joshua, them other place you mention him name. You understand? Nevertheless, Deuteronomy 23:5. Nevertheless, the Lord your God would not hearken unto Balaam, but the Lord your God turned the curse into a blessing unto thee, because the Lord your God loved you. Nothing like that. That are rubbish. That are one of them something where the information passed on from generation to generation and them tell for them side of the story. Right? God not hearken unto him voice? No, I never agree with him, because he go for give him the go ahead. But he never give him. He could have tell him say, yo, listen me now. I'm my people them man. Not trouble them. And my people them. So them hold tight. Me know you probably never know, but I'm my people them, no trouble them. Instead in say, yo, them people are blessed. Just allow them. You see it? Because me know for a fact, if me get a job for kill somebody, and me know say I'm a boss, people them, me not go to my boss, none at all. And know how dangerous my boss is too, me not go put that to him. Right? But if me go to my boss now and me not know, me say, yo boss, yo, me get a job to go murder them people, you know. You know, what you say? Can go deal with it? So no, man, not do with them people, man. And my people them, man. I feel me people them that, man. Me know them from way back when. You see me? Don't touch them people them at all. Don't do that, man. Them man, they couldn't come back to him, they couldn't go send no more offer to him for the second time, you know. That thrown through the window. But you see, because Jehovah want to fuckery in my book, but just put it away there. Right? He could have tell him and say, yo, am my people them. But then him go say, yo, alright, yo, what go deal with the dirt? When the man left for go deal with the dirt, the man vex. So the man actually left for go deal with the dirt. And he not tell him say I'm feeding people them. You see it? That's why I have to say the story them ridiculous. The story them ridiculous, man. Man attack donkey start to talk to man and man attack the donkey like say a normal something. Show some sign of surprise. Make me say, yo, no man, this alright. But then the man I beat the donkey for something because the donkey now move. Then when eventually, you know, angel, God open my man here, you know, that thing can see the angel. He might apologize for sin. Like I wanna force the man for sin. But you still not have the man apologize. Like I swear it don't really make much of as much sense either. I mean I really see what Balaam do for really, you know, get killed more than me believe say I wanna, you know, Jehovah gangster do them when normally go do dirt. Some of a come think come ask him permission before he go do no dirt. And he doesn't get rid of him. Because he do everything basically where Jehovah say. And everything when go say to the man are words that Jehovah put in a theme mode. So you know act off a theme will any at all. You understand? You know act off a theme will any at all. And Jehovah him do everything for. And the man, if Balak even eventually vex with him because he eventually bless the people them instead of curse them. And the man still end up kill the man. So now one of them kind of something the man you know say you don't want your name attached to certain people because if he you know get out of hand, you go hear say yo him involved as one of the big man them. So you get rid of him. You see it? So then get rid of Balaam. Somebody where have a lot of respect for Jehovah in our book. Him have a lot of respect for Jehovah. And seems as if he would have never do nothing behind Jehovah back. Tell me one thing with that reasoning, right? Yeah man, see you in the next reasoning.